Here's some big news. Now everyone can create contemporary Vyond characters. It's no longer limited to people who have the more expensive Pro plan. So if you've been restricted to using whiteboard or business-friendly characters in the past, you can start creating contemporary characters too without upgrading your plan. If you're new to Vyond, you can try all of these features for free with the link in the description below. In this video, I'll show you how to create custom characters both in business-friendly and contemporary style. I'll also show you how to create a character from an imported photo and how to build a character completely from scratch. If we're just meeting, my name is Kimberly Go. I'm a freelance interactive video designer who creates branching scenarios for corporate clients. Let's get started.
Vyond recently made a few changes to the way that the interface looks. I wanted to just mention that here. What used to be a toolbar across the top has now been moved down here on the side. These features are still the same, but just look for the icon so you know which ones we'll be talking about. If you click on this tab that's called Characters, you'll see this menu pop up, and then you'll be able to choose the type of character style you're working with. In addition, if you want to get to your characters, which you're custom creating, you click on this tab here. As an instructional designer, there may be times when you want to create custom characters for your projects. Your SME might request that characters wear a certain style of clothing or wear safety gear to match workplace conditions. Or they might request that clothing be changed to match particular brand colors. It's easy to create customized characters in Vyond. Let's go back to our previous video to see how to do that. Let's say our SME has asked us to change our hero so he's wearing a casual sweater that includes a yellow brand color. They've also asked us to change his hairstyle and remove his glasses. Notice that if you click the character, you can't simply change his look from here. Instead, you'll need to create a new character based on the original character, change how he looks, and then replace him throughout the video. To do this, click the character icon here. Look for a character to use as a starting point. Our original hero was an office character, so we'll choose that category. Then scroll down to find the character that you want to change. Here he is, the guy in the red tie with the business suit. Click these three dots in the corner and choose Copy and Edit Character. This will start up the character creator. From here you can change many details such as the shape of his face, skin tone, and also his hairstyle. Now click on his shirt to change the top part of his clothing. You'll see a wide range of clothing, including uniforms, professional outfits, and casual clothing. Let's choose this sweater and click the arrow to return to the selection screen. This square shows the current color selection for his sweater. You can change it to a standard color from the built-in color palettes here. Or if the company has provided the hex code for the brand color they want you to use, just type in the hex code and hit enter. Click the pants icon to change his pants and his shoes. And click the hat icon to change accessories. This is where you can add a hat, add or remove eyewear, add facial features like masks, or add a mustache or a beard. When you're done, name the character and save it. The custom character will be saved in your Vyond library folder.
Hey, if you're getting value from this video, it would mean a lot to me if you'd hit the like button. That way YouTube will share this video with even more people.
Notice that the character creator runs in a separate browser window from the original video. You can return to the video you were editing by clicking on the Video Browser tab. Here in the video, we'll find the character that we want to replace. In the first two scenes, he's wearing this business suit, and in the last scene, he's wearing a t-shirt. If you have the Pro plan, it's really easy to replace the character. Simply select all of the scenes and use the Global Replace function to instantly replace him everywhere he appears in the video. Just be aware that if he was wearing different clothing in the original scenes, you'll need to replace both instances of the character. If you don't have the Pro plan, you'll need to replace him in every scene where he appears in the story. Fortunately, there are only 3 scenes in this story, so it won't take long to replace him manually. On the stage, click the character that you want to replace, then click the Replace button. Then inside your Vyond library folder, click on the new character. Repeat this process for every scene where the character appears. Notice that this last scene doesn't look very good because the color of the chair is the same yellow as his sweater. Let's change the color of these chairs to brown. There may be times when you want to create animated characters based on photos of real people, or perhaps you want to design a character from scratch. Here's how you do that. On the home page, click the Create a Video button, then click Create a Character. This starts up the character creator. You can copy an existing character as we did in the previous example, or if you want, you can generate a character from a photo. Just upload the photo to Vyond by dragging it here. Wait a few seconds. Then customize your character's hair, clothing, and features as we did before. For best results, make sure the photo is clear, shows one person, and that they're facing the camera. If you're using yourself as a model, you can also take a photo with your computer webcam. If you want to build a character from scratch, choose Select a Style. You'll need to specify the character style, whether it's business-friendly, contemporary, whiteboard, or some other character style. Then you'll need to make a few other choices, and you can customize your character any way you like. Then give your character a name and save the character. To leave the Vyond character creator, just click on the Other Browser tab that contains your home page. Then when you're ready to add your character to a video, click the Character tab, and then click your folder that shows your Vyond character library. Choose the character you want to add, and from there you can change their position and size, change their expression, change their action, and maybe give them some dialogue.
At the time of this recording, you can only create contemporary characters from an imported photo, but very soon you'll be able to create other styles as well. And it looks like Vyond will be adding some exciting new features and character styles in the near future. Recently, they made it possible to import your own scalable vector graphic, or SVG files, which you can color customize just like any other Vyond prop. The next video I create will be all about importing SVGs, custom graphics, professional narration, and audio files into Vyond. As soon as that video is available, you'll see it on the screen here.